Hi, Kenpachi here with another Squad 1140K Tactica. Today we will continue our ranking of the strongest units in the Necron Codex. Today we will discuss the fifth strongest unit in the Necron Codex. And the fifth strongest unit in the Necron Codex is the humble Necron Warrior. The Necron Warrior received an A grade. It received an A grade for its durability and its improved offensive capabilities due to its new weapon. Um, the Necron Warrior has a movement of 5 inches, a weapon skill, ballistic skill of a 3 plus, strength toughness 4, 1 wound, 1 attack, 10 leadership, and a save of a 4 plus. It still has its Flare weapon, which is a strength 4 minus 1 AP, 1 damage, but it also 24 inches. But it also has a new Reaper gun, which is an Assault 2, Strength 5, minus 2 AP, 1 damage, 12-inch gun. It's 12 inches, so it's shorter than the Flare, which is 24 inches, but it has the profile of the the God's Blaster, I believe, is what the Immortals the what Immortals still call their gun. Is it? Yes, God's Blaster itself is short range, but with the ability to take 20 Necron Warriors, you are able to do 40 shots instead of the max for a Immortal squad, which is 20. Um, they also have the Reanimation Protocol rule. They have the Reanimation Protocol rule, the Dynasty rule, um, all of the simple rules that come with the um, Necron units. But most importantly, it has the core rule, and core allows it to have access to some of the better stratagems in the codex. The best stratagem in the codex, obviously, is the prismatic dimensional breach, which allows it to be automatically with disembarked from either a monolith or night scythe, um, regardless of distance from an opponent unit. Um, it also allows it to be used by the Veil of Darkness, which allows a combination that most Necron players is bread and butter for an Alpha Strike. But the most, besides the Reaper profile, giving it a better gun, not only did they give it a better gun with the Reaper, with the 12-inch Assault 2, Sprint 5, minus 2 AP, 1 damage gun, they also gave it a new rule. Their number is Legion, which allows them to re-roll whenever they roll the reanimation protocol roll and they roll a 1 on the die, they can re-roll that. That makes them a lot more durable. Um, and because they're 1 wound each, with the way the new reanimation protocol works, after each attack, if the unit survives, you will get a chance to use your reanimation protocol roll. So because of the increased value from the new reanimation protocol roll with the ability to get a reroll, the Necron Warrior is very durable now. You can There's ways to where you can give it a 6 plus invulnerable save to make the unit a little bit more durable, or you can give it a 5 plus invulnerable save with the Cryptek um, that hands out the 5 plus invulnerable save. Um, Now that we've discussed the abilities of the Necron Warrior, let's go to the battlefield where we can show some battlefield tactics. Let's go to the dojo. Alright, Here we have a unit of 20 Necron Warriors with a Overlord here. This can be any HQ choice that is capable of getting a relic. Um, and the strategy is very simple. You're going to use the Veil of Darkness to teleport the Lord and the Necron unit to within 9 of anything on the board. Um, but before you do that, with the Overlord, you can use My Will Be Done. And My Will Be Done is an ability that Overlords have. They can basically select one unit within 9 inches, and that unit gets +1 to their attack if they are a core unit. And because warriors are core, they will be hitting on twos. So basically, with this with this combo, you can get 20 warriors hitting on twos, firing 40 shots. And so let's pretend that we did that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's first see how devastating it is. Let's pretend like this is a inter. Well, this here. He beginning of the turn. He used My Will Be Done to get them the +1 to hit. He then used Veil of Darkness during the movement phase, and teleported them within 9 inches of this, so that they are within their 12-inch range of their God's Reapers. Um, and so now they get their shooting attack. So slash roll 40 d6. Wow, that's a lot of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So slash roll 29 d6. Okay, wow, that's a lot of twos and ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that would be 16 saves slash roll 16 d6s. Intercessors have a 3 plus save, -2, so they have a 5 up. And 1, 2, then 1 save, 2 saved, 3 saved, 4 saves. So 5 out of 16. So 11 wounds, and that would be enough to wipe out an intercessor squad. Now, what about something more troubling, like uh, like the new Eradicator unit? Now, let's say we um, use some command points to help us out. There is a stratagem called disintegration capacitors, which basically you won't on the hit roll, every hit roll of a 6, you automatically wound. So slash roll 40 d6. All right, we with remember with My Will Be Done, we're hitting on twos. So we have 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 miss, 4 miss, 5 miss, we missed 6 shots. But we also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that automatically went through. All right, so that'll be 12, a total of 12. So that'd be 28 d6. Only fours wounds. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 saves, but you gotta add the other six. So slash roll 18 plus 6 is 24. 24d6. They have a 3 plus save, minus 2, so they have 5 up save. Out of the 24, ooh, they roll, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So out of the 24, they save 6. So that means 18 wounds. 18 divided by 3 is the magic number. That's 6 dead eradicators. So the little combo of My Will Be Done and Veil of Darkness is capable of wiping out the infamous Eradicator unit that we're hearing so much about. Um, and those numbers, if they were over here, the fours would have counted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, 12 wounds divided by 3. So that would have killed, if this same attack was over here on the blade guard, it would have killed 4 blade guard. So not only is this unit capable of wiping out the eradicators, it is also capable of wiping out the intercessors, and then it was able to do 4 wounds to the blade guard. So the humble warrior unit combined with the veil of darkness with this new gun with veil of time is a very dangerous alpha strike unit, as I just showed you. Now, because it is a core unit, if you like, you could keep. Hold on, wait. That's another way. If you wanted to, you could keep this unit in reserve along with the night scythe, and then on turn 2, the night scythe can come in from reserves. You can then use the stratagem prismatic dimensional breach to do the exact same thing. Um, Now this combination is weaker, um, mainly because of the fact that you do not get the My Will Be Done. So you need to take that into consideration. But at the same time, I consider it just as powerful because anything that this unit is unable, that the 20-man unit of Necron is unable to kill, once you add in the firepower of the Night Scythe, this this right here, this combination of Night Scythe and Blob should be just as powerful as the Overlord and Blob. Now, um, another thing that I haven't really been seeing a lot of in the battle reports of the Necrons is people are not taking advantage of reanimation protocol. So I guess I will show that once more. Um, let's, these little dots here these little dots represent a Necron Warrior unit, right? So once more, the Necrons. Let's pretend like an Outrider unit is shooting the Necrons. So slash roll. Was it 12d6? Let's see. I see two misses. Technically, they'll probably re-roll the d6 because they'll have some kind of re-roll going on. All right, so they only missed one. So slash roll 11d6 and one, two, three, four, five. So that's six saves. Slash roll 66s. Now, typically, Necron players, we have, if you remember from the first video, we have a protocol called Internal Guardian, which if you do not move, you count as having light cover. So most likely you will get a +1 save due to that. But let's pretend you don't have that protocol going, so you just have a 5 up save. 6 and one, two, three. So five would die. Now this is the trick, people, and nobody is really executing this. I don't know why. All right. Let's pretend the objective is like here. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to miss five. So one, two, three, four, and five. All right. Now you roll your five reanimation protocol. Roll 5d6. Ouchies. None come back. Slash roll 1d6. Once more, none come back. So that hurts. Alright, let's pretend like another Outrider unit is out there somewhere. Um, let's pretend like another Outrider unit um, is trying to eliminate the Warrior Squad. That's time to miss. One, two, three, four, five, six fail the wound. So that's four saves. Oops. Yikes. Four would die. So that'd be one, two, three, four. Okay. Slash roll. Come on now. Let's get the reanimation protocol roll. Yay, we got one back. Slash roll a d6. Bam, we get two back. That's perfect. Well, not perfect, but at least it'll let me do something. Now, you can place these two Necrons anywhere in coherency with this squad. So you can go right there, and then you can go right there. Just inches your way forward. That's probably going to end up, since this is about 2 inches, Then this right here in this unit will allow you with the base, will probably allow you to get around 3 inches or something like that. It is very small, but that's a lot of move. That's 3 inches closer to the objective. Now, um, let's say you at the beginning of your turn you have um, let's see. Let's say at the beginning of your turn you have oh crap. Delete that. Beginning of your turn you have a cryptic unit and a ghost dark unit. Cryptics can well a I believe it's the technomancer. The technomancer can use rites of reanimation to get D3 warriors back slash roll D3. So two more come back. So one, one, two. The Ghost Arc has the repair barge. I think it's called repair, but it's the same thing. Slash roll D3. One. Boom. So right there, you can see how you were with using reanimation protocol, you were able to get 5 new Necrons closer to the objective, and with their new weapon being shorter range, only 12 inches, being able to gain a few inches is going to be the difference between you being on top of an objective, claiming an objective, being in gun range, and also another thing you can do. Um, let's all right. Let's say slash roll. They do another 12d6 shots, right? Let's say they move up and they shoot you. Um, 1, 2, 3. So that's 9 flash 9d6. One, two, 3, 4, 5. So 4 wounds. All right. I say with two of them, two die. I get my reanimation protocol. I can re-roll those because they're ones. One get back. So in this scenario, let's say let's say you're on top of the objective, right? So you'll pretend like you have in this situation, if you both are on that objective, you can move the dots to where the charge you can delete 1, 2 because you lost 2 models. It's just that you gained one back, and you can put that one. You can put that one near the back. So if somebody else shoots at that squad, you can do the exact same thing, constantly making whatever charge they're doing harder. These are the things you're going to have to learn how to master if you're going to play the Silver Tide Army style. Being able to manipulate your movements with reanimation protocol with your Necron Warriors is going to be the difference between a good player and a bad player. Um, and there's so many ways. A simple ghost art giving you D can give you D3 back. A simple ghost art can give you D3 back, and this guy can give you D3 back. You saw how they combined to give you three Necron Warriors at that turn. That was that 39 points. So right there, that was 40 points. Came back. Um, Also, um, if you had another cryptic, don't you can do the same thing with another squad of. If you have if you have a squad of warriors down here, you can easily have multiple squads of. I can see a Silver Tide army. To me, a Silver Tide army is going to have two Ghost Arts and two Technomancers, or at least one Technomancer who is capable, who's in range of both, because there is a stratagem where one Technomancer can use rites of animation twice. So yes, the Necron Warriors are really durable. Um, they have the ability to get several models have the ability to get D3 of them back, and you combine that type of durability with the offensive capabilities that I showed you up here, where a simple Overlord and the Necron Warriors was able to eradicate the Eradicators. Um, Being able to use the now that's a one-time use thing, but you can use the stratagem to have the Night Scythe do something very similar. So the Necron Warriors have a lot of things going for them. Um, you just have to know how to use them. That is the reason why the Silver Tide Army style list is going to be very competitive, in my opinion. Um, Using the mobility that is offered from Veil of Time, being able to use the mobility that is available to you with reanimation protocol. Um, your opponent is going to get very frustrated when he kills one or two models and his charge goes from a 5-inch charge to a 9-inch charge. Um, and it's because you're going to basically put them, let's go back to the dojo, you're going to put them in a situation to where if they shoot you, you make the charge harder. So they're not going to be able to be like, hey, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill 10 of them in the shooting, and then I'm going to kill the last 10 in close combat. No. Um, that's not how that works. Um, Imagine slash roll. It doesn't like shooting them. Like they're gonna have to make a choice, because if they if this unit decides to shoot at the Necron Warriors before they charge them, you're just going to remove those models that are up front and put them in the back. If they decide to shoot it from somewhere else, guess what? You're going to make that charge difficult. So they're either going to have the decision to make. They are either just going to say, okay, I'm going to try to kill this unit in close combat, and that is still a lot of toughness for 4+ save bodies that they're trying to eat through. Um, and that's the reason why the Necron Warriors received an A grade. Um, their durability from their number is Legion, the rights of animation, um, the repair barge, and I didn't even discuss the possibilities um, with the there's another the orbs, um, the resurrection orb. Let's say that they've killed 10. You can use a resurrection orb, and more specifically, you can use the orb with a +1. So you roll 10d6. That's one, two, three, four, five, six. Six warriors are getting back up from that. And then you re-roll the one, just like that. uh, 30 points. So an orb costs 30 points, and you use it on your Necron warriors who are down, who have 10 left. And one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7 times 13 is 91 points. You, if with a with there's there is so much potential with a Silver Tide army list. I cannot stress it enough. It's going to be very competitive, with the different tricks like the Veil of Time, the um, the Dimensional Breach stratagem, um, the Reanimation Protocol tricks. Um, yeah, Necron Warriors is going to be very tough to get off the field and very annoying. And if they have, and they're going to be objective secured. So yeah, there's a really good list you can make with them. This is probably the unit I am most excited about in this codex. I think they made an excellent job, and they are going to sell a lot of these kits because I'm pretty sure everyone is going to, once tournaments start back up, um, there's going to be a lot of players like me, um, that are going to be using Necron Warriors to win a lot of games. All right. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit that like button to support Squad 11 40K Tacticas to keep more of these videos coming. Just remember to hit the like button and subscribe. And I can't wait to do the next video. Thank you for watching.